Guys, welcome back to another video. And this show was not a bad show. The only thing bad about it, the only two things that was bad about it, WrestleMania Backlash, the WrestleMania Backlash name, and a certain characters that you only would see in horror movies within wrestling. What is up, guys? Well, I already said it. Let's just do the prediction. The review of. Let me just start on the kickoff show. So we opened our first match with Sheamus and Ricochet in an open challenge. Ricochet, basically Sheamus was dominant through the whole match, and Sheamus got the victory with the knee to the face. And after the match, Sheamus put on his stuff, and he was doing a promo and all that stuff. And Ricochet, knocked Sheamus out the ring, and he started putting on Sheamus's hat and coat, and he was dancing with the coat and hat. And so that's setting up a program, a huge program for them. Probably at the next pay-per-view. Do I care? No. So now wait a minute. Before I do this, we got a backstage segment. Dominic and the Dirty Dogs. The Dirty Dogs was telling him to go find your daddy, and he was trying to get past, but like they wouldn't let him, and they were just beating the fuck out of him. And they turned something onto him. Like they kind of like they threw something on him. Like they threw like a big thing on him, and he couldn't get up, and referees tried to help him. And then that's how the segment ends. Then we got the triple threat match. The triple threat women's match starting the show. Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, and Asuka. Rhea Ripley got the victory by Charlotte was on the apron, and she big booted Asuka, and she must have fell off the fucking apron, and Rhea Ripley hit a riptide on Asuka. 1, 2, 3. So the only prediction I got wrong, technically, matter of fact, but I don't even say anything because I wanna say something. I wanna just get through this review. The Dirty Dogs versus Rey Mysterio. So Rey Mysterio told him you can't go. You can't cause you're hurt. You can't go. But Dominic was saying, no, let me go. Like he said, no, you're hurt. It's you want to have some other opportunities. And Rey Mysterio went out there alone. He was beating asses for a little bit, but then the numbers game was too much for Rey Mysterio, so the Dirty Dogs kind of were beating the shit out of him. They hit him with everything. They hit Rey Mysterio with everything. Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode hit Rey Mysterio with everything. Then we seen Rey Mysterio's son come out, and like Rey Mysterio was like, "What are you doing, son?" Like he said, "No, tag me in." And he said, "What are you doing? Like, what are you doing?" And then he went to go tag him in. Like it took him a little bit to tag him in, and he finally tagged him in. Both Dominic's injuries got the best of him. Got the best of him. Because basically Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode basically still kicked his ass. But finally, Rey Mysterio tagged in. Dominic tagged in Rey Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio hit a 619 on Bobby Roode, and he tagged in his son to hit a frog splash, and Rey Mysterio hit a sunset flip on into the barricade on Dolph Ziggler. And he hit Dominic hit a splash on Bobby Roode. 1, 2, 3. They are your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So, after this match, basically, that we seen Miz and oh my god, we seen Miz and John Morrison out there, and he said he was gonna and John Morrison said he was gonna give the lumberjacks a pep talk, basically to screw over Damian Priest, and he said okay, like and he said that's why and John Morrison said I don't know if he actually said this or not. He said that's why he's the moisty WWE. I don't know what he said, but like let me just end the segment. So after this, he goes to the lumberjacks locker room. He knocked on the door, and we see fucking zombies. Zombies. Fantasy characters will be lumberjacks. And John Morrison is trying to explain all this shit to Miz. Seriously, John Morrison is trying to explain all this shit to Miz. And like, he was like, what the, like, he said, are you on something, bro? Like, it's in your head, bro. Like, it's in your head. Like, there's no zombies. Like, there's no such thing as zombies. And he said, yeah, it's just in my head. And we see zombies coming out in the hallway. They don't see them yet. Then, basically, Jimmy Uso, we see Jimmy Uso walk into Roman Reigns' locker room. And, basically wishing Roman Reigns good luck. And then he walked back out again. So, we got The Miz versus Damian Priest. And the lumberjacks was fucking zombies. And it was one point in the match where Damian Priest and The Miz were fighting the fucking zombies together. Had to work and fight the zombies together. Then they did the rest of the match. Then they was doing the rest of the match. And Damian Priest did hit the lights. He hit the lights on The Miz. Pinned him 1, 2, 3. Now this is the stupid part. So we had zombies come in a ring and eat The Miz. Eat The Miz. Eat The Miz. And Damian Priest shot an arrow into the what's it called? It said Army of the Dead. It was a promotion for the Batista movie. Now I don't even want to see this movie no more. I'm going to still see the movie, but like goddamn, y'all do too fucking much. And y'all must forgot about the zombies and the Damian Priest, not the Damian Priest, the Dexter Lumis match with what his name? Cameron Grimes. That was fucking stupid. That was just fucking stupid. Like, yeah, I love the Fiend. I love the Fiend. Fiend is one of my favorite characters in wrestling right now. But this shit, nobody can defend this shit. And WWE said, AEW set the business back for 30 years. No, this shit, WWE set the business back 30 years. This type of shit, having zombies fight in the fucking ring, having zombies in the lumberjack match, having zombies eating The Miz, that set back the wrestling business for 30 years. The fuck? Let me just fucking move on, bro. Let me just fucking move on before I go into a whole nother rant. Then we got Bayley versus Bianca Belair. Bayley got the best of freaking Bianca tonight. Well, I think Bayley was she outworked her tonight. She outworked her. and Bianca Belair had to cheat to get the victory. She had her hair, and she rolled her up, and she rolled her up, and she got the victory. And Bailey was writing something in Michael Cole's notes, and she said Bianca Belair is a cheater. Now, and I'm gonna just say this right now, and it's not the JD talking, and it's not the JD from NY talking, but I don't think Bianca Belair was ready for this spot. I don't think Bianca Belair was ready for this spot. For real, like I don't even think Sasha Banks was ready to lose that championship. I think Sasha Banks should have held that championship. I would have advocated for Bianca Belair to lose, and then she win the championship at SummerSlam. That's how she would do it. That's how she do it. But she is not ready. She is not ready. I'm sorry. I love Bianca. I love her I love Bianca, but she is not ready for this spot. Raquel Gonzalez is not ready for the spot. Rhea Ripley, she's gotten cringier. Rhea Ripley is like they made her when she's getting too exposed. And she's starting to get like cringy. And I love these three women. I love like Raquel Gonzalez, I don't know. But Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley, I want both of them to succeed, but they were not ready for these spots. I'm sorry. Bailey outworked her tonight. And like I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen, but I guess Sasha Banks is gonna win the Money in the Bank briefcase and she cashes in on Bianca Belair. And she ended up getting her Bianca Belair ended up getting the championship back at SummerSlam. I don't know. So the next match is a triple threat match: Drew, Bobby, and Braun for the WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre threw Bobby Lashley. This was an awesome match, by the way, and I was not looking forward to this match. And both Braun and Drew held up Braun Strowman for a suplex for a long fucking time. And we got Braun Strowman. Drew McIntyre threw Bobby Lashley through the fucking the LED board, and it started to its sparks was starting to fly. Braun Strowman was beating the shit out of Drew, and he tried to hit the fucking the train thing. I ain't gonna do it because that's JD thing. And he was running around the ring, and McIntyre tried to hit I think a Hurricane Rana or a Claymore, I don't know, and he powerbombed him through the table. Then got in the ring. Drew McIntyre ran through from both sides of the ring, and he hit a Claymore. Bobby Lashley threw him out the ring, threw Drew out the ring, and spear 1, 2, 3. He pinned Braun Strowman and to retain the WWE Championship. Now that was my prediction. I hope, and I think I know what they're gonna do. I don't want to see this shit. I really don't want to see this shit. They might give it to Drew. And have Jinder win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. How many fucking winners you're gonna have, bad winners you're gonna have until finally you just realize to just retire the fucking briefcase. Jinder Mahal should not be getting his WWE Championship. I'm sorry. Like, I don't buy Jinder Mahal as WWE Champion. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck who get mad. But like when Jinder Mahal won that fucking title at Backlash in 2017, this was my reaction was blank. I was just like, I just turned on my phone and I just went in my room. I just turned on, I said that basically that's enough wrestling for today. That was fucking stupid. I want to try to please the Indian market. The Indian market stopped watching wrestling probably after that. Let's get into this fucking main event. Randy Orton. Roman Reigns versus Cesaro for the WWE for the Universal Championship. This was a fucking good match. This was a good match. Um, Roman Reigns target the arm of Cesaro, and he was basically working on it the whole match. Cesaro was powering out everything. This man was surviving everything. But Roman Reigns tried to hit the guillotine. He was went for the guillotine, right? And Cesaro tried to break out of it, but he relocked it back in, and he passed out. Then we seen Seth Drippin' Rollins came out. Wait, no, you know what? Never mind. We seen Jey Uso attack Cesaro. He tried to go for a splash. Cesaro, then we seen Seth Rollins come out. I thought they was gonna do Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. That's what I thought they was gonna set up for. But I don't think they're going. I don't think Roman Reigns and Cesaro is gonna have no more fights. It's gonna have no, because this was a clean victory. He didn't cheat. I don't even think he cheated. So Seth Drippin' Rollins came out, and he just looked at Roman Reigns, and he started smiling, and he attacked Cesaro, and he was attacking a bad arm. He locked his arm in a chair, and he snapped it on the fucking the post of the ring, and he hit a curb stomp to end the show. So we're going back to square one with Cesaro against Seth Rollins. But okay. Now this show wasn't bad, but besides the zombies, yes, this show was good. And the name, WrestleMania Backlash. But let me know your thoughts down below. See you guys next time. Peace out. Love you guys. Hope y'all have a nice day, I guess.